Hi and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the main theme of this video, I just want to share with you a short photo shoot I had on this meadow that was covered in wood anemones. I have tried to photograph this scene before, but never been completely satisfied with the result. So this time I wanted to try something different. Instead of capturing the entire meadow in the frame, I looked straight down and captured this shot. Spring has almost turned into summer where I live at the eastern coast of Sweden. But I had other plans for my next adventure. The Swedish mountains, where the spring has just begun. Alright, so here I am at the first location on this weekend photography trip. But actually it's more than a week and we are here for 4 days. Me and my partner Vivian, we have rented a cabin, so we're staying in a cabin. I don't have to sleep in the car this time. And as you can see, there's a lot more snow here than at the coast where I live, especially on top of the mountains. And actually some in the forest and on the ground as well. So yeah, this is going to be a really exciting photography trip. And this first location is a location with a really big waterfall. I can see the waterfall behind this camera. And I've been here before and I've photographed the waterfall, but not in spring. So I have never seen this much water in the waterfall. So cool. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can find something interesting to photograph. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, so I moved above that really big waterfall. I think I'm gonna try and photograph that waterfall on my way back. And this is a few, maybe 100 meters above that waterfall. And there's so much water here, it makes a really loud noise, so I hope you can hear me. I think I got a potential composition here. It's like different plateaus of waterfalls. So it looks really nice. When I stood there down by the water and looking directly into the waterfall, it looked a little bit messy. I couldn't really compose it. But when I'm looking from a different angle, from the side of the stream, it looks really nice. I'm gonna get my camera up on the tripod and see if I can capture a shot there. So the composition is ready and I'm really happy with it. I like it. And what I like about it is that the main stream is shooting across the frame as a diagonal. Looks really nice. And there's some interest in the foreground when these small side streams are searching their way among the boulders. Looks really nice. And the background is really nice as well with the birch trees. And I'm not really liking the colors, so I'm gonna take this shot in black and white. And I'm also using a polarizer because there is actually some direct sunlight on the scene right now, so I want to get rid of some of the glare. Okay, I'm ready to take the shot. I'm at below native ISO at f18. As I said, it's direct sunlight here. I don't have a ND filter on, so I need f18 and below native ISO to get half a second of exposure time. Okay, 2 seconds out timer. Here we go, and here's the shot. I'm back here at the base of the waterfall, and I just saw the dipper. He's out there in the stream. Really cute little bird. And I wanted to end this photo shoot with a picture of this waterfall, but it just looks like a white curtain of water. It doesn't look very interesting. So I'm gonna show you a picture I took here at the winter, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. That image looks a lot more interesting than what I can capture here right now. And tomorrow I'm gonna visit another location. I'm not really sure where to go, but yeah, I will end this day with that image of this waterfall. See you tomorrow. It's extremely beautiful here. There's just one problem. The light is, to be honest, really awful. You've got clear blue skies and patches of light all over the landscape. And I was hoping that the forest would be dense enough to create shadows in the screen, but no, it's wherever I look there are patches of light. And the weather forecast for the entire day is actually clear blue sky, so I'm not really sure what I can do during the day. I might have to wait until later this day to continue my photo shoot. But it's so beautiful here. It's extremely beautiful. This forest is really old and it's so nice here. But I don't think I can take any pictures here, unfortunately. It would be a real shame to leave this location without a great shot. So I gave it my best and I have found a really nice and interesting composition. And even though the light is harsh and there's a lot of patches of light, at least the patches of light is evenly distributed across the frame. So it looks nice anyway. And I'm gonna try it in both color and black and white. And the greatest features, or one of the greatest features about this location, is the green color in the trees. So I'm not sure what looks the best, black and white or color. So yeah, here's the show. Today, me and Vivian are taking a hike. I'm taking a little break from photography, but I do have my camera and camera bag with me in case there is something interesting, but you never know. Can't go unarmed into the nature. You need a camera. And I'll be recording this section of the video with my GoPro because I haven't used my GoPro that much. And that's because I'm worrying a little bit about the image quality. Sorry. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna try and record it with my GoPro and see what the image quality looks like. All right, and we are going up that mountain. So yeah, let's get going. So we made it above the tree line. This is the last tree. And now we're continuing. And it's so beautiful here. Got so nice view from up here. And we are not, we are maybe halfway up the top. Still a long way to go. You can see the mountain up there. That's where we're going. And I'm panting. I'm not exactly in a great shape. So this is nice cardio exercising. Okay, let's keep going. So here we are at the peak of Hamrafjellet. It's roughly 1200 meters high, and we got a 360 fantastic view of snowy mountains. It's so incredibly beautiful here. And we're gonna go and look for some shelter, or lä as we say in Swedish. It's a Swedish word for out of the wind, lä. And that stone there looks promising, so we're gonna get something to eat, and I will use my telelens and pick up some composition in the distance. What a fantastic view. This is so amazing. And I'm using my Nikon Z7 and I got my 70-200 zoom lens with a 1.4 teleconverter, and this is a perfect lens to pick out compositions in the distance. And these are gonna be some abstract shots with the patterns in the snow, and there's even some melting ice down at the small tarns. So let's see if I can get some nice shots. I wanted to visit a stream that was somewhat calmer than the other two streams that I visit on this trip. But it's just as much water in this stream and it's making a lot of noises. And I'm waiting for the sun to set behind the mountains so I get a little bit better light. I don't like this harsh light. So I'm gonna stick around and see what I can find. I've been walking up and down this stream, and just now I visited an area where the stream was really calm, but that was really boring. Couldn't find anything to photograph there. So now I'm further downstream and I can hear the sound is picking up. So hopefully there's something interesting here, maybe a waterfall or a powerful stream. Quite a lot to try and find something really interesting to end this video with a real bag. And right in front of me I have something that I actually kind of like. It looks really nice. And there's still a lot of light on the scene, but I'm going to take this shot in black and white. So I actually think the direct sunlight adds something to the photograph. And I'm using a polarizer because there's some interesting sky with some really nice clouds, so with that sky polarized it adds something to the image as well. And yeah, I think I'm actually ready to take the shot. And once again I'm below native ISO and f/18. I'm using the polarizer so I don't have a ND filter on. And 1/6 of a second. And I have experienced a bit with exposure like 1 second, but that just smooths the water too much. With 1/6 of a second it adds some texture to the water, so it looks really nice. So yeah, 1/6 of a second, f/18, below native ISO. Yeah, there's the shot. I hope you like this one. Here it is. Oh, it's so beautiful here. The sound is not so great. It hurts my ears. But I'm so glad I found this spot before the sun set below the mountain. and I actually think the sunlight added something to that photo. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of that photo. And this is the end of the video. My trip to the mountains is coming to an end, and hopefully later this year, maybe at my summer vacation, I can come back here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun. Alright, I see you in the next one. Bye for now.